What is good, guys and girls of YouTube? Justin Omoe here. Today we have this blue microphone that I have used. I cannot say that I love the mic though. That's kind of, I have a bias on it. But yeah, we're gonna dissect this thing. Well, kind of. But yeah, like I said, this microphone, I can't really say I love it anymore, or I loved it. I bought it with the intention of, hey man, this is a good mic, or I heard good reviews, but it tarnished real bad. The shock mount tarnished real bad. The threads in here ripped out easily ripped out, and yeah, it could easily fall out at any moment if I put in the shock mount at an angle or whatever. I'm not sure if I showed you this before, but I will show you. Hopefully it could show something. There's a lot of nasties in there, like dust and I guess my friend spit, because he always came over when he was sick. But yeah, what we're gonna do is basically give it a recording test. Then we're gonna try and clean this thing if it needs cleaning, and then we'll record again and see the difference. Here we are with the blue mic, and I could tell you right now, this thing sounds pretty damn harsh in one of those frequencies. Let me pull up an EQ that has a visualizer on it. So I'll lower around the 250 range. Let's see how that helps. Yo, 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 yo. Is my mic even? Yo, what is good, guys? No, we took a lot of the box away, didn't we? I don't know. It's just a voice part that I just straight up don't like. I'm not a fan of. Like, it feels like, oh, right there, isn't it? It feels like it's just too much. I don't know, man. Oops, wrong thing. Maybe if I play around with the EQ. I think this is a good spot right here, actually. Yo, A, 1, 2. Yo, A, 1, A. Yeah, you hear that part there? I don't know if it's just me or my ears right now, but anyways, this is the mic, how it sounds. Let me just turn off the effects so you guys and girls. So this is how it sounds regular right here. Not bad compared to like other mics that cost like what? I don't know, $60 or whatever. This is pretty much a good step. I would still recommend the Rode. I'm sorry, I'm biased, but maybe if we clean this thing, we'll probably have like a change of heart. So let me go ahead and just power this off and put on back the camera. Yeah. So here's the microphone. I'm at such a weird angle. I gotta reach over for stuff, and literally the mic is over here. So yeah. So you could unscrew this cap and literally see all of its contents inside the shell. So I'll just show you that real quick. At least it shouldn't. A whole bunch of capacitors and resistors and things I honestly don't know about. But nothing looks out of the ordinary. Nothing looks rusted, tarnished. This PVC pipe kind of looks like one of those China rebrand ones. But I bought this mic straight out of Sam Ash, the music store. So, they wouldn't do something like that to me, right? We're not concerned about any of these things though. We're concerned about the capsule, and on the capsule it looks like it has a couple of screws, so we're going to go ahead and try it out. So let's go ahead and take a star shape or Phillip or whatever. 000, do I got any of that? I don't know. I only got one in this mix because I keep losing or breaking others. That might be a red herring. So let's go ahead and just. Oh, don't be like that. Don't do that to me. Let me give it the utmost force. Okay, thank gosh. It's turning. It's turning, guys. Shit, I forgot to put on my doctor mask. Here's the next side. Sorry if you can't see things well. I just. Okay, there we go. This microphone is how many years old? I can't say. Definitely not like 50 or anything that it looks like. There we go. We got 3 screws out. And will that show anything? It's literally just 3, so I don't know if I gotta just pull with my hands or something, because this thing is not coming out. Alright, what I'm going to do is just take this screwdriver, if it could fit, go into the top piece, because it looks like something that could just push out. Like I said, don't do this at home. Even inside the screw is rusty. Showing indication of rust. And in between the cracks, Ugh. Maybe I'll have to watch a video of someone opening this thing. Because people do diaphragm modifications to this specific mic to make it sound like the Neumann U87. I'm not sure how exactly they make it sound like it, but I don't know. Like the capsule is like working with this model or something. Well, you can see this Q-tip is pretty dirty. Yeah, but I don't think that'll change anything. Kind of just want to break it, but what's the point of the screws? All right, let me check a video real quick. Cause wait, how is that thing open? What? Okay, so we know the ball side comes out. Okay, so the ball side will come out. So this side is gonna come out. So what the fuck? I don't see it. I'm breaking my shoulder bones and everything. Yo, I've done Ring Fit for almost 90 days, man. Give me this title. I am getting progress though. As you see, that gap is a little bit open compared to probably like that side. You can't see it. Roses are red. My mic is blue. I'm suffering so bad. How about you? Damn, I just might cut the video and just come back. Because this is taking a while. Oh. 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 See, that's what you gotta do. You gotta complain and then it'll work. And oh my goodness, it's green everywhere in there. Sorry, I spoiled it, didn't I? This guitar pick is ain't not doing shit. Alright. Cool, so I'm doing it. That part obviously will damage your mic if you're watching me, so like I said, don't do this at home. Freaking hell, that took like 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. Where's my phone? You will not believe it up close. It looks like a coconut just shat all over it. So obviously that's not how it's supposed to look. It's supposed to look without the white and shit. That's why I brought this mask. So here's the capsule. How do I get the other side out now? It looks like you have to take out the whole mic itself in order to get to the other side. Which, honestly, do I even need the other side to... Yeah, probably. Gently remove the old capsule. So this guy's just sliding it up with a tweezers. And, okay, it doesn't look so bad once he did it. And he has this thing removed, so I guess I'll remove it as well. It doesn't look like there's a lot of wire to work with, which is kind of weird. So I am going to take a big risk here doing this. YOLO, right? You only live once in this. I really don't want to break anything. As much as I don't use this microphone, I don't want to break this in. Look like an asshole in front of you guys and girls, you know. I mean, I already am. Oh, it's coming out easily. And I'm trying not to reach the bottom half. Like, I don't know. I don't want it to fuck up, you know. Alright. Oh, wow. This came out easier than I expected. Of course, something had to rip. I'm going to just take tweezer and slide that rubber piece. You don't want to listen to me? Of course, that's why. Because there's metal slits that we would have known about. And I just happened to mess one up. But you know what? It's okay. Super glue. Okay, are you guys ready for the next half? Actually, let me give you a little bit closer of a shot, because this is the money shot right here that we care about, right? And let's see the back. I gotta be careful with this shit. I'm actually just gonna do, oh, okay, that's not bad compared to the front. Damn, so they show the worst side first. My best guess is gonna be alcohol, but before I screw up and, you know, always disappoint you guys, I'm gonna watch this video and see what he does. I can't stress this enough, but don't do this at home. And don't do this at a park either. And I am just going to put over it just so it does not screw anything over inside the grill. Not that I care about this mic. anymore. I know I sound like an asshole not caring about a mic when there's people in fucking, I don't know. Alright, so here is water with alcohol, and the other glass I have over there, which I'm too lazy to show, is just straight up water. I swear I watered this thing. Alright, put this in here. Okay. Very lightly. And I should not be using this damn Q-tip. Yeah, fuck the Q-tip. I'm gonna use this one. So here we have the brush. And now I will apply the brush to this diaphragm. Oh, this is pretty nice. This feels nice now. You can obviously see the difference, right? I'm just trying my lightest to do this. I should have brought another cup for like cleaning shit off, or maybe like a towel, but this is coming off pretty quick. I thought this would have been like rocks on a damn piece of film paper. Throw it back in there. There you go. And I'm just trying to go around the whole curve. Alright, as far as drying the part, I don't know what the hell to do. I would go over it with a Q-tip now that I'm comfortable with touching this thing, because it doesn't feel like a hard surface at all. I just hate Q-tips because they drop a lot of shit and a lot of these little cotton spore shit, whatever it's called. But we'll try it. This is the dry side, by the way. I hate using Q-tips. Alright, so it looks like we got a quick suck on that. Okay, so that is a cleaned surface, but it's still wet. So it's a wet, clean surface. What do I do? Do I just leave it there? I just realized I did not take a vocal recording of the sound. But you know what? I could just sample what I already recorded in this video. I'm looking on the recording. It says I'm at 27 minutes, so yeah, I think we'll be good. Let's see. It doesn't help that my mic is at an angle, because the water might just slide off and shit. But there we go. Now I'm just gonna wait for it to dry up some. Perhaps just use an air blower and okay, let's do some further inspection. Kind of looks like, well, from this angle it's clean. On the other angle, it kind of looks like there's something on some parts of it, but that's what the air can I'm gonna use is for. And I am gonna do something that you guys and girls might cringe at, but use the air can. Wait. Oh god, it just fucking froze my ah! I'm good. But the mic is straight. Maybe like a piece of hair, but whatever, man. It's way better than it was before. Now I'm gonna do the other side. I'm assuming this is not gonna be easy to do or show, at least. Just taking the brush, and I can see a lot of little black specks on this one, on this side. Oh wait, that's just the holes of the diaphragm. Also, it feels like there's some type of like gunk. Oh my gosh, could you see that? Look at that tip right there. It looks like gold flakes, but it's like gunk, straight up gunk. Oh, it shows even better on here. Look at that. That's somebody's shit. They literally spitting a lot of shit on my mic. And it looks like it still needs work from that angle for what I see, which is pretty understandable. I can't even see it myself, so. Looks like the top got some of that gunk that I mentioned. The bottom's looking good. Yeah, what is it? There's more of that shit. God, even the metal piece that holds the screw is all rusty and shit. Wow, I could see it. Right up here. Straight out dirty. You couldn't see the holes for the diaphragm or nothing. Unless that's how it's supposed to be. And I just screwed the mic. Well, I don't think that's the case. Okay. And now I'm gonna just use water. You can't stress this enough. Don't do this at home unless you're experienced or want to take the risk. It's not my fault if you screw anything up. It's not a tutorial, just me freaking around. Mostly the freaking part. But yeah, that's starting to look, well, that is better. Seems to be like a white speck or something after I put it down. But it looks pretty neat. Neato. Like, I could see on there, could you see it? At the top corner, it looks like there's a whole bunch of wet. Either it's wet or it's green or what. Yeah, take a look at that corner. Actually, is it moving? Or am I just... You can see I'm moving it and it's like getting that out of the way. Got no idea what it could be other than sickness. I think that's inside of the microphone. I'm not sure. What I do know is that it's annoying to see. It shouldn't be in there. Okay, I think that's as far as I'll go with this. Alright, now we'll just tap it clean and awesome! All that's left is to take this little can here. Okay, I will put this back in, which fuck it, I'll do it on the camera while I'm talking. I'm going to put this back in. I'm gonna give it a good amount of time. What time is it? 10:40. I'll give it like 20 minutes to dry off, maybe more. And yeah, I just noticed that it was this side is the more important side, so I'm glad I got to that part. All right, this is bent. There you go. There you go. That's why. One of the nubs, the one that I ripped already, was bent. Believe it or not. And I could take this mask. I could take this mask off now. Fuck it. Mask off. My goodness. I should put the damn mask back on. Fuck, dude. Should look like something died in there and stayed in there for days. Oh, God. I'm never letting anyone use my mic sick ever again. I'm going to use a toothbrush because, oh my God. Yeah, I'm going to use a toothbrush. I'm going to clean this side. I can't clean the other side. I can't do much about it. And then we'll be back when this thing is dry. It should be in about like 20 or so minutes. Alright, guys and girls, it's been a little bit. It hasn't been 20 minutes though, but I cleaned the crap out of this, literally. And I'm pretty sure you can see it now, even though it was pretty hard to see in the first place. But this is way better, or it's better than it was before. This is something I wanted to do for a while, actually, but never got around to it, or I never had I don't know, what's the word? A call to action. I felt like if I did something like this, people would just, be like, what the fuck? Why are you not teaching me? But, it's like, I'm gonna do me. I don't care anymore. I don't care. And people who watch me are happy, then I'm happy. If they're not happy, then they could go somewhere else. But this mic looks pretty spanking new from an angle, but I know this shit still. Alright, I guess I'll turn this one off. The moment of truth. Let me go ahead and just cut off the power and you'll hear me in a second. Hello. Okay. Well, okay, good news, we can hear stuff. We can still hear things. Bad news, the bad news is it's pretty low right now. Yo. Hey, hello. And this is all the way up. Okay, here's all the way up. Yo. Okay, I may or may not have messed up this mic, but you know what? Just to be safe, we're going to turn this off and we're going to give it a little bit more time. Let's give it like 30 minutes and maybe something happened. All right, so the bad news is that the signal is way lower than it is. So this is like my regular voice right here. Remember I was talking at a big distance, like over here? Here we are with the blue mic, and I could tell you right now, this thing sounds pretty damn harsh in one of those frequencies. And now I have to put this thing all the way up in order for you to hear me at the highest. And it sounds cool like this. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it sounds way better than it was before in terms of that raspy, snappy voice. But yeah. Okay, so I gave it another hour or so. It doesn't look like anything changed of it. So I'm gonna conclude that something I did obviously must have messed up something in this mic, but all in all, it still works out good to me. Let me do if some of you guys and girls got some answers or know or could think of something, let me know in the comments. And yeah, I really don't think anything will happen with this in a matter of 24 hours, but it still sounds good here. My ears, keep in mind, is still a little messed up. I don't know, like 5-6 more days, I think, until those pills are done that I have to take, and I don't know, maybe then it'll be good. I'm rechecking the grill, looking at the grill. It doesn't look like anything is messed up. I kind of do want to unscrew it right now and see if I could tinkle something and change it. Oh my god. For what I know, I think I busted this mic. Like I said, if it's not fixable, then I'm just gonna sell it on eBay. Like I said, I'm not even stressed about. I think it could be when I blasted it with air. I'm gonna try lifting it and then putting it back in. Maybe that could help. Yeah. No. Okay, so yeah, so this thing is still usable, but is not the way I expected it to work out. It's cool that I could go all the way up into the mic's mouth now to say stuff and sound pretty tonal. So yeah, all in all, it's a fail. We failed. We failed badly. I may eBay this thing. Maybe someone will buy it for $100. Get that discount. So yeah, rest in peace to this blue mic. It still works. It's still good, and maybe I could use it in like some type of vocal manner. Although I got other mics, especially the Neumann, that I should be using. Yeah. If you guys and girls who are tech heads know what the reason is behind this, because it is the sensitivity or the drop of it is really low now compared to like how you hear me on this other mic. Do let me know in the comment section below. I'm not gonna tinkle with this anymore. It's gonna be a waste of my time. But yeah. All right. I'll see you guys and girls maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday, so I don't know. If not Saturday, then Monday. So yeah. At least the snap sounds good. Peace. I'm out. And have yourselves a damn good one.